Have you ever pondered over how we can balance the scales between our carbon emissions and our planet's health? The answer might lie in two intriguing concepts: carbon offsets and carbon credits. Picture this: a world where every ton of carbon dioxide emitted into the atmosphere is counterbalanced by an equal amount saved elsewhere. A world where businesses, governments, and even individuals can take responsibility for their carbon footprint and make a tangible difference. This is the world that carbon offsets and credits aim to create. So, what exactly are carbon offsets? In essence, a carbon offset is a reduction in emissions of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases made in order to compensate for emissions made elsewhere. Think of it as a trade where you pay to reduce the same amount of carbon dioxide that you emit. Now you might be wondering, where does this money go? It's invested in projects that reduce or capture carbon dioxide emissions, such as reforestation programs, renewable energy initiatives, or methane capture at landfills. These projects wouldn't be feasible without the financial support provided by carbon offsets. But what about carbon credits? Well, carbon credits are a little different. They're a type of permit that allows the holder to emit a certain amount of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases. One credit permits the emission of a mass equal to 1 ton of carbon dioxide. Here's the interesting part: these carbon credits can be traded on the international market. Businesses that emit less carbon dioxide than their allotted credits can sell their surplus to businesses that exceed their limit. This system incentivizes companies to reduce their emissions and invest in cleaner technologies. So, to summarize, carbon offsets and credits are mechanisms that aim to balance the carbon emissions we produce by investing in projects that reduce or capture the same amount of carbon dioxide. Carbon offsets involve paying to reduce an equivalent amount of carbon dioxide that we emit, with the funds going towards projects like reforestation or renewable energy. On the other hand, carbon credits are permits that allow the holder to emit a certain amount of greenhouse gases. These credits can be traded, creating a market that encourages businesses to lower their emissions and invest in greener technologies. These mechanisms offer a way for us to take responsibility for our carbon footprints and contribute to the fight against climate change. They represent a step towards a more sustainable future where we can balance our need for development with the health of our planet. Remember, every step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to a world where we coexist harmoniously with nature. That world may seem far away now, but with tools like carbon offsets and credits, it's within our reach.